Hello my friends, welcome to excuse me, another disappointing gameplay video of Subnautica. Now, I came back here for just one thing, and one thing alone, going to be, again, looking at the Echelon. Because when I first talked about it, the entire thing was wrong. Something happened with that. What? Oh, there it is. So, I think builds pretty quick. It's quite nice. Okay. So, last time I talked about it, there was not too much weird stuff with it. Okay, I can just ever so slightly hear Karen talking, which I don't like. Oh, damn it. So for this, I have just about everything removed except the necessary stuff. I'm going to build some of the other things I require. Fabricator, and that should be it. So, last time when oh, that's weird. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Cool. So, last time I talked about it, it was just, basic stuff. And the entire thing wasn't out of, well, no, it was out of date, because I didn't have the proper update installed, even though I downloaded it, which is weird. So, this new version, it doesn't have a repair function anymore. You need to upgrade that. It doesn't have torpedoes. And just about everything that made the Echelon, the Echelon was updated out and made into a mod, like a module, not an actual mod. So, let's see. Oh yes, and you probably noticed. Let me just get back in it.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, at the top, the entire point of the Echelon being able to go to 1,700 meters is gone. It now goes to 300. And you need to use the... Yes, thank you. You need to use the depth modules from the vehicle framework in order to upgrade that back to 1,700, which is kind of upsetting. And so we have the torpedoes, which I don't agree with the fact that this gives you base function for torpedoes. And then we have... So for some reason they still have the boost, but they get rid of the torpedoes, and they get rid of the repair function because it enables Echelon self-repair functions. But the entire framework for it still requires you to use a repair tool to build it. So when you're building the Echelon, you need 2 repair tools in order to do anything regarding what it used to be. So this gives you 1 second, no, 1% per second. That's what it was. And I don't really understand the differences in the energy output, but it's really upsetting how, like, he gives you this cool thing, and then he gets rid of it. So, I'm gonna do 2 of these. Although, I do like the fact that he updated it right before, and see if I can, yeah. So now, you can paint it. So, we'll just, I'll put that in fluorescent blue. Yeah. Got a nice yellow. And then the stripe, make that a nice red. So, I do appreciate this fact of, it's able to actually show you a colored version instead of just the white and the blue, so it actually looks better. Now, let's go with Epica. Now, unfortunately, I can't upgrade it while it's... Huh. Interesting. So, upgrades down here. God damn it. So, I'm gonna input the depth mod. So now it goes up to 1700. I'm gonna put in base function for the torpedoes. I'm gonna leave out the Mark III drive core, and I'm gonna actually build 1 and 2. Actually, same thing for the torpedoes. Just so I can show you the difference. Because it doesn't matter with the repair module, because you understand 0.2 per second, 0.5 per second, and 1 per second. I'm not good at math, so I'm not going to tell you what that is, because I don't know. I don't know the difference in time. That's all I can say. So. Alright. Damn it, did I? Did I? I didn't put that in. Okay. Huh. I thought I built the first drive. Okay. Did I? Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm going to show you the... The hell was that? So, this is the first level torpedoes. Not too much, it doesn't fire too quickly. And then I'm going to replace it with level 2. I don't know why there's so many possible upgrades for it. So, and yeah, so now things like stalkers and gasopods, which have roughly 300 health. Both. Well, stalkers, which have 300 health, are now dying even faster. So, and you fire faster. So, if I was to, no, I think I need to get out to do it. So, I'm going to now replace it with the Mark III. So, it fires faster. I don't like the fact that the Echelon was supposed to just come with torpedoes, healing, well, self-regeneration for the entire craft, the nuclear reactor, which it still has, but now there's, modules to upgrade that, which is nice, and a boost, which, again, it has, and I'm happy about, but it has modules to upgrade it, so that's rather nice. So I'm gonna do a boosted hop from right around here. So this is without any of the drive updates. Not that far, a decent distance. And then put in drive mark. What? What the?
Welcome aboard.
Weird. Alright. Alright, this is Mark 1. So, a very noticeable difference. Alright, go back out. I'm going to switch out the drive Mark 1 to Mark 2. What? Huh. So, this is Mark 2. Which is, you know, pretty neat. I'll just do a hop back because I feel like. Alright, so. And then, oh, need to get out. Alright. And now, Mark 3.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
So I just noticed in the top left, when I replaced them, it said that the Mark 1 was a Mark 2, the Mark 2 was a Mark 2, which is proper, but a Mark 3 was also a Mark 2. So I don't understand why. Alright. And then this is Mark 3 boost. Which, pretty damn far, I gotta say. And then, whee. So all things considered, it's actually pretty damn far. Oh, yes. And then the next cool feature is, so I can zoom out pretty damn far, about this far. Far enough where the, about 37 meters from the ship, based upon the thing. And then I can do this. So, this is the first person view, which I gotta say is really weird. That's cool. So this entire thing gives you a first person view if you want it. You have to just zoom in using the scroll wheel on your mouse, and that's pretty nice. So I just found that interesting. I saw that someone was talking about it recently, but it was quite a bit quite a bit out of date. So I wanted to do a more in-depth one. That was. No. So if you are one of the people who, by the way, still takes on a. Wait, seriously? Oh. It takes out Reapers pretty damn quick. Has lights. Alright. Trying to find the void because you can just go straight down. Where the hell am I? I don't remember this. I'm just trying to find where the void begins. So the void, apparently, if you stick close to the crater edge, is this it? I'm gonna go with yes. So, it goes down about 1,500? Oh, no, 11. Look! A void. No, Leviathan. No. Bad Leviathan. So yeah, when I said initially that this thing has way too much depth for no reason, this is what I meant. I can now go under the map for no reason. Alright, gonna go back up. It's too damn dark down here. So, yeah. With the exception of it being, like... Oh, jeez. So, with the exception of it being, you know, some changes that I don't like with the whole... whatchamacallit? Yeah, he removed the base function of it having a repair feature and made it behind a module, but you still have to use a repair tool to do anything with it. You know, it's pretty interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna switch this to freedom, because there's another feature I want to point out. Whee! So the green shield-looking aura around it, I can't even talk today, oh my god, I'm sorry, is the repair function working? I'm trying to see if I can drain the power a bit. Oh, wait. Whoops. Yep.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, there we go. I'm trying to fight a nuclear reactor and wasting power. Smart. So you can kind of tell right now that green line on the back of it is gaining some red. I'm trying to drain the power so I can show you a bit better. With the power draining, you can see that it's, you know, going down more and more. And this indicates the power level of the, you know, power cell. So, I'm just going to let it sit for a second as it recharges, because, you know, that's what the whole generator is for, which is pretty neat. So, he gives you a nuclear generator, which means if you don't screw around too much and, you know, sit and wait, you pretty much have an invincible ship. Because I think the only thing that would be able to really do any damage to it would... Actually, no, I don't think there is anything. I think maybe the Garg would, but you have to have the Return of the Ancients mod for that to do anything, so... Barring that, I think... You know, just about anything that can do any damage to it would do nothing long term. Because if you get attacked by a Reaper and you don't want to kill it, just run off and wait. And you'll just regenerate the health that this thing lost. Now in the bottom right, you'll see I'm at 97. And it is still slowly recharging. So, this is a pretty neat ship, all things considered. And there was a slight mistake when I first released it, because I thought the person who, you know, released the mod onto Nexus Mods was the one who, you know, created it. I was wrong on that account. It was IronFox. So, the modder IronFox made this whole thing, and AshenShade released it. So that's pretty cool. And it's, as far as I can tell, it's the only mod on AshenShade's page. So it's really cool, and I love the design of it. You know, sleek. And there's especially the fact that if you... Hold on, let me just... So, if you press F and, you know, then you to square or C or whatever you set your down to. You know, it angles your ship, but it disconnects the view. So there's that. So yeah, so you can see the fans. Oh, you can see the fan moving. And I noticed when I was watching someone else talk about this, the front hatches on the left and the right there open up to release the torpedoes. And the torpedoes go wherever the hell you aim, which is pretty neat. So just... yeah, those guys have 10,000 health or so, but they're killable. And they just disappear. So... just flat out disappeared. So... but yeah, it's cool, because if you move up or down, you see the little contrails of the sub, you know, propelling itself. So it's rather neat. And you know, this arrow is where the mods are. These arrows are, I don't know what they're for, but I mean, they're pretty cool, because it just gives it more definition, more color. Like, these seem to be related to the engine. Although I don't know why the right one is yellow and the left one is red. Maybe it's just like a... it could just be a way to differentiate the two. So this is a rather neat ship. Oh, Spadefish is dead. I still love the fact that if you kill one of these guys, they just disappear. Flat out disappear. They don't have some, you know, interesting death scenes similar to the peepers or anything else. They just... nah, we're dead. No. I just think that's interesting. What the... he died without even blowing up. What the... these spade-fishes are weird. Wait, that's not even a spade-fish. That's a boomerang. What the... this game's weird sometimes. Anyway, I just wanted to go over this, you know, amazing ship. Talk about some of the features. Because there's pretty cool features in this thing. And he's just updating it just about every single day. So yeah, I think the only other thing I've actually seen that gets updates that frequently is the prototype mod. That isn't even out yet, but in the Discord they have a GitHub server specifically for Indigo Coder to post updates on the mod. And it's pretty weird, because he used to do like 1 or 2, maybe 3 updates a day. I think the last week he's done like 7 in one day. I know. He's mind-baffling what this guy does. Because I don't code. I think I've mentioned that before, but I don't code in any way, shape, or form. And this guy's out here, you know, coding things day in, day out by the look of it. So anyway, this has been the Echelon. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because, I mean, I love this thing. I plan to use it in my revamped Red Nightmare series. I'm going to have to get some of these modules for it. But I mean, other than that, like, this is a cool ship. It's a cool sub. Now it does say it's a fighter on the page for it, but it doesn't have anything regarding the mod of being able to fly, which kind of sucks because I think that would be cool. Just imagine you see this thing flying at you, but that's a whole different matter, and it's not something for me to bring up because I'm not the creator. So, anyway, this has been the Echelon by IronFox, posted by AshenShade. So, I'll probably post the thing in my description. If you guys like it, from what you've seen or just in general, I would highly recommend you go get it and try it out. It is amazing, very fun to use. So yeah, this has been the Echelon. I have been Kyr'tsad, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Take